Anderson. He's in the building. He's the host for the night. Just tell us. I had to be that high because you told me I had one. All right, so tell us, what has Andrew Young done for you that has inspired you?
He beat me in a game of dominoes and spades.
Come on now.
Back in,
spades.
I'm just saying he won.
Okay.
Back in '92. So I only accepted this job to get a rematch. So actually I think I'm gonna play Bid Wiz with him tonight because he's a little bit shaky in Bid Wiz.
Don't do that, Glodo. Let the OG win.
I ain't gonna let the OG win. No, I'm gonna beat the OG so I can be an OG myself.
All right, y'all. That's Anthony Anderson. All right, now when people mention a great, your names is mentioned amongst them. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Andrew Young. Because of you and what you paid for us, I'm able to say that I can be an advocate in the community. How does that make you feel?
Well, I feel very proud, but a lot of people paved the way for me too.
Yes.
And the reason I can't stop is that there were so many others that gave their lives that I got this far.
Right.
And it was not just Martin Luther King. It was Fannie Lou Hamer.
Yes.
It was Amelia Boynton.
Yes.
It was Viola Liuzzo. It was Andrew Cheney and James Cheney, Andrew Goodman.
Right.
It's
remarkable.
Yeah.
You've done a great job, and happy birthday. What's up, everybody? We have Wyclef in the building. Someone please call 911.
Someone please call 911.
Yes. Sound just like you do on the radio. That's what's up. So tell us, you have already spoken about, how we have to have an active voice in our communities and what it is important. If it's not ever a time now is the time to be important, right?
Yeah.
So tell me, what do you think? Do you think protesting is still effective? And if so, tell me, what do you think we can do so that we can honestly tear down these walls?
Yeah, peaceful protesting is very effective.
Right.
We see that in Andrew Young.
Right.
But along with them protesting, there was something else that they did.
What did they do?
They understood legislation and policy and understand that you need a team of mayors, senators. You got to hold people accountable. So y'all looking at the top tier, which is the president, but go a step down. Like you're voting for these mayors, these senators, these congressmen. So keep it at that level. So if you're trying to get that change, that policy change, when you marching, if you marching, the mayor should be with you. Because if you've elected them and you've put them in power and you need legislation change, it's important that you do that. Very important.
Very important. And that's why we're putting Wyclef in power. You are the president, the next president of the United States of America.
I was president.
What's up, everybody? It's Keith David again.
Hey.
Looking sharp.
Thank you.
Sharp. Who dressed you?
Who dressed me?
Yes, I want to know.
Do I need dressing this morning? I dressed myself.
That's that New York swag. I love it. All right, now, Greenleaf. Come on. Come on, Bishop.
What can I tell you? We have season 2, part 2 coming up.
Coming up. And you ain't going to tell nothing.
I ain't telling you nothing.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, no, well, you got to watch. If I tell you, I got to kill you.
You right. Whoa. All right, now, with Andrew Young just being a legendary activist in our community, he has done so much for our culture. Tell me, what does that mean to you?
I grew up in Dr. King's Selma.
Yes.
In his Atlanta, and watched men like Andrew Young support him and march with him.
Yes.
And that has been inspiring my whole life.
Right.
He's someone who, my whole life is somebody who you look up to and want to be like.
Yes.
And he's still carrying on.
Right.
And with this this international organization, he's still, carrying that torch to hand down so that, other people can do it and other generations can continue to do that work. I think that's marvelous. I mean, that's so, I am honored every time I happen to be blessed enough to be in his presence.
Right.
And especially, I'm going to have a chance to sing for him this afternoon.
Right.
But, just to be in this arena, knowing that he's in the building,
gives us
is
chills.
Yeah, it's
Marvelous.
Stunning.
Now, we know you're a singer, and it's happy birthday time. So you're going to give us a tune, happy birthday. Just
Again.
one line, you can do it.
Happy birthday to you.
Don't y'all love that voice? What's up, everybody? We have Terri J Vaughn in the building, who doesn't ever age. you know, our Lavita Alizé Jenkins Johnson. You know, say it. I can't be in character like you. Can you say it one time? We need a throwback.
Lavita Alizé Jenkins.
Yeah.
But she got married, and then Robinson.
Yes, girl. All right, now Andrew J. Young, he has paved the way for so many of us, especially with activism. So you tell me, how has he inspired you?
Oh, my God. So I know that I stand on his shoulders.
Yes.
I know that I am inspired to be a leader because we need it in our communities. I started Take Wings Foundation to help young people, young girls, and it's just what we're supposed to do. Absolutely.
Again, TC Carson. Now we see that mohawk. What's going on? You try to hide it?
No, it's there.
You smooth. All right, now listen. I like your outfit. I like your fit. What's this? What are these beads?
Well, a friend of mine makes these shoulder necklaces. Okay. And all the beads come from Africa. Oh. And so, you know, I like to bring a little bit of my culture into who I am.
Right on into it. Yes. That's what's up. Yes. Now, last time that was Greenleaf. So what else you got cooking up? Because you full of surprises.
Well, we got a lot of music coming out right now. Going to be doing a play here in Atlanta called Blackberry Days at Horizon Theater. Okay. That starts mid-July, runs through mid-August. Right. And then I've got new music coming out. I'll be doing a benefit for True Colors Theater in October, so we'll premiere the new music then.
See, Kyle, do you mind when I call you Kyle?
No, it's okay, baby.
You just left the scene and then just came back and said, I'm doing it all, huh?
Well, you know, I'm doing the things that I love to do.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all we can ask of you. But no, I can ask you one more.
What you gonna ask me?
I want you to finish this right quick because I had to do it last time, but I forgot. So we're gonna do it now. Look, we are living single. He's ignorant. That's rude. You better finish the song because you know.
I am not finishing that song for you. You
can
finish it. Go ahead, finish it.
Una.
Come on.
I can't sing it like you.
It's all right. Go ahead though.
But I can't.
But it's okay.
But every time.
But it's okay.
He's being hard-headed today, y'all. Y'all know he usually sing on this mic. Now he's trying to act like he doesn't know. You know where you come from. All right, well, fine then. Sing happy birthday then. You got to do it, too.
Do I have to do it, too?
Got to, man. It's you.
Ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody? We are here with Ron Clark. Now, the honoree of tonight, a change agent in the educational system. What's going on?
I'm just thrilled to be here. I'm all about passion and making a difference in the community, and that's what tonight's about. Andrew Young is the man. He's a beacon of hope and light for all of us. So to be here to celebrate his birthday is some kind of cool.
Yes, it is. Look, I love his passion. So speaking about that, you know, we have a lot of disadvantaged youth in our educational systems. So what do you think we can do so that we can progress in education?
We're starting a revolution. What we've done is we started a school here in Atlanta, and we are a model for how to educate kids. And 43,000 educators have come from all over the country. They come every week. Hundreds come every day to watch our school, to take what we're doing back out. I'm going to tell you, part of the problem with disadvantaged youth, or part of the problem of kids who aren't being successful, is they don't have role models. And when you open up a U.S. history book, it's white people. It's about white pride, and you won't find a U.S. history book highlighting positive things about African Americans. And so as an African American kid, you're going to have a disconnect. Why should I learn this? And it's not that there isn't a powerful history. It's been erased because 50 years ago, the people who were writing textbooks weren't trying to highlight anything positive about African Americans. So we have to educate ourselves about African American history and the history of Africa, or else we're going to lose it. And we see these young men walking down the street with their pants pulled down, and they've always been told your ancestors were slaves. No one teaches about, in Africa, these powerful civilizations in Mali, in Sierra Leone, and Cameroon, the great coast of the great Zulu, because nobody wants people to think that Africa was a great place. They want them to think Africa was primitive, because if Africa was primitive, the slave trade might not seem quite so bad. So it starts with educating the kids, and before you can educate kids, you got to educate yourself.
Now that was Pastor Clark. Pastor Clark in the house. Thank you so much. Hey guys, we are here with Elizabeth Omalami and Afemo Omalami. I make sure I get that right. Now look, they are strong, and with these outfits, they look like they're about to tear down the Trump walls of everything. So tell me, you know, you have a relationship, your dad had a relationship with Andrew Young, so what do you think he would say if he was here today?
Good question.
I think that he would be a bit disappointed and concerned, because if Trump cuts food stamps, if he cuts affordable housing, we will all see more homelessness, not just in Atlanta, but all over the country. So here it is, the movement starting all over again. All over again from scratch.
All right. Now, a lot of people argue that like protesting is not even an effective tactic anymore. So what do you guys have to say about that?
The only reason protest is not effective is because the young people do not have an agenda. They need something in writing that they are requesting, that they are asking for when they get to the end of the line. That's the only problem they have.
Right. And just the last question of the evening, you guys have, done a great job just being a powerful couple to our young leaders. So what is some relationship advice you can give us so that we can have this beautiful bond one day?
It's a lot of give and take. We are celebrating 40 years in September. But we have it different. We work together. We serve together. So it's not like she does her thing. We do it together, and we have to work out our differences. So serving together is magic to the love. That's how I put it.
Beautiful. Well, you guys are magic. We thank you so much for all the hard work you have put in our communities, and job well done. Hey everybody, we have Mila on the red carpet, and doesn't she look nice in this orange?
Oh, thank you. It's summertime, spring,
Like,
brighten it up a little bit.
I like how she just said that. I'm just popping in perfect, and no one can see me,
No,
All right. All right, now with, Andrew Young paving the way for all of us, and, our culture is out here represented today. What does this mean?
It means a lot. I was just saying in the last interview that I did that, as a young person, it's just very inspiring. I have an autistic son, and so I started a foundation in his honor, for autism and special needs. And so I look at Mr. Young and I'm like, okay, it's been tough. I'm new to the whole nonprofit situation and community, giving back, all that good stuff. And I'm like, oh God, okay, it's a daily fight, it's a daily struggle. But you cannot give up. So to see Mr. Young here, 85 years, I have no excuse.
Hello.
Okay.
He's pushing it too.
Hello. So yes, and he looks great. So happy birthday, Mr. Young. So if he can do it, I can do it. So I'm just happy to be amongst such great company. Such a leader.
Well, I heard you already gave him a birthday shout out, so we are asking for a birthday shout out. But you gave him one. But is there anything else that you're working on that you want us to look out for?
Yeah, so I was in a group called 702. I was a lead singer, and I'm finally working on my solo debut.
If you're the lead singer, then we might as well get a tune. Happy birthday.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Young. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Young.
You hear the soul? It just kind of like came out, the soul. What's up, y'all? We're here with Sir Major Page, the president, Black Lives Matter Atlanta, right?
Absolutely.
All right, now you have this is Black Lives Matter, that's a serious job now. So tell me, what are some of the initiatives and what are some things you're doing in Atlanta so that our voices can be heard?
Okay, so we already understand that protesting serves a purpose, boycotting serves a purpose, shutting ish down serves a purpose. Right. However, you have to affect legislation. And so right now a lot of our staff members are lobbyists. We work to change legislation that allows the system to oppress us. Yes. And so that's what we do. We change laws, and we also work to build relationships in our community.
Beautiful. Listen, this is the next Malcolm X. Well, not the next Malcolm X, but you get what I'm going with that.
Absolutely.
All right, and just tell me, like, Andrew Young, just him being a civil rights activist, being a part of the civil rights movement, how much did he inspire you?
Well, he inspires us a lot. Actually, he was very critical a little bit during the protests we did last year. Right. But we had a conversation with us. He understood us as young people, and there was a generational divide a little bit. But he's mentoring us. He's working with us closely, and we love him and we adore him.
Wow. All right. Well, since we love him and adore him, and since he's paving the way, especially for us millennials, we can be hard sometimes. Let me get a birthday shout out for Mr. Andrew Young.
Happy birthday to my OG, Ambassador Andrew Young. We love you.
What's up, everybody? We are here with Jasmine Burke. Now, the last time we see you, you were talking about saints and sinners.
I sure was.
Yes, you were, and we know you have accomplished that. So what do you have next?
Well, I was so excited. I got a chance to recur on Star on Fox.
Yes, Star.
And that was
seen you, girl.
Yes, and I got a chance to. I was killed, but then I came back the next episode singing and dancing.
Okay.
So we never know what's gonna happen. So we just gotta stick around and see.
Right.
But beyond that, I'm writing, producing my own content, and I wrote and directed a film called Schooling Life, and it's on the film festival circuit right now. So I'm really excited.
Really excited. Always out here working and grinding. You look beautiful in your dress. Who picked it out?
Oh, this is a custom design. You only find one of them in the world.
One of them.
Custom made by Miss Maria.
Oh, that's so nice. Andrew Young, you know, he's been a civil rights activist. He has made sure our community just stayed together. So how does that inspire you?
Oh my goodness, it's why I'm who I am, because I have taken the work that my predecessors have done very seriously. I don't just sit back and say, oh, they did all that, we're good now, we can vote, you know, we're not in the fields anymore. Oh, we're good. No, we're not. We still have more work to do, okay? So I do it in trying to, with my creations. I create for us. I create for everybody, but I make sure that I'm being an example as a young woman of color of what you can achieve if you just get up, get out, and do it.
What's up, everybody? We have the music legend, Hamilton Bohan, and is in the building. How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
You are moving. Yes. All right, so you tell me, what has Andrew Young done that has inspired you so much?
Well, he was a great leader, you know, and he instilled a lot of things to make me move forward as a man.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Now, you came up in the 70s.
I came up in the 50s.
But you don't look like it, okay?
Actually, I came up in the 40s.
You know what? You are a bad man. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So you tell me, though, you have seen so many transitions of what we had to face in this country so much moving forward. So tell me, what do you think we can continue to do to make sure that our voices are being heard?
Well, keep doing what we're doing and keep the music alive.
Yeah, the music. Let's talk about the music. You know what? You have a tune.
Well, actually, I'm the guy who pioneered 3 genres of music. I started disco.
Yes, you did.
I started hip-hop. And I started...
hip-hop?
Yeah, and the house music.
Okay.
And as we speak, 300 of today's artists have sampled some of my music.
Yes.
P. Diddy.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Mary J. Blige. And a whole bunch of them.
And this was you.
And see, a lot of folks don't know that.
They don't. So
and also, I was the band leader at Motown Records. From Marvin Gaye to Temptations, Smokey Robinson, The Miracles, Diana Ross and the Supreme, the entire Motown family. You didn't know that, see?
I didn't know.
Yep, that's where I started. I started with Stevie Wonder when he was 13 years old.
Wow.
That's what started it.
You know what? This is greatness before me, people.
My first tour was the Jackie Wilson tour. Stevie Wonder, Joe Tex, Solomon Burke, the whole 9 yards. And I used to be the house drummer at the Royal Peacock before you were born.
Before I was born.
Yes.
What year was that?
1910.
Okay.
I started that in the early 60s.
Wow.
And I played a club called the Carousel for a while. And I taught public school. And I just received my honorary doctorate degree from Clark Atlanta University.
Wow. We're going to make sure we get this information out because you are a walking legend. Well, we thank you for all the wonderful people you have worked with, okay? One birthday shout out for Andrew.
Happy birthday.
Hey, guys, we have Lil Dee in the building. Look at him. Isn't he so adorable? Now, you have done stuff with Nickelodeon in the past. What do you have coming up?
Well, I got a movie and a TV show. I have Honey 4.
Honey 4? Wait, can you dance?
Oh, I can.
Wait, bust the move right now. Let me see. Oh! Check him out.
Don't start me out.
Okay, we won't start him up. Yes. How are you a leader to your peers?
Well, my parents always told me be the leader and not the follower. So, you know, I always try to lead by example.
All right.
Try to influence the littler kids to, be the leader.
Yes. And being the leader. Now, what you got cooking up for us in Honey 4? I seen you mention that.
Ooh, dance, boy.
Dance.
All about dance, I tell you.
Is that your passion?
I mean, acting and dancing, it kind of goes 50-50, but yeah.
All right, and how is it being Usher's mentee? I mean, he's like a guru.
I mean, it's pretty funny, actually, because he's such a goofball. All he ever wants to do is play a game. I'm telling you, all the time.
All the time.
And he's forever teaching me something, so it's really good.
Hey, guys, we have Larry Rim in the building from the Quad. How you doing?
I'm doing really good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You showed up early and on time.
I know,
Not that CP time.
Look, man, I try to be on time. You never know what to expect. So, hey, let me get in the car real early. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, so tell me about, how do you feel about Andrew Young, what he has done for this community, and why are you here coming out to support him?
Well, it was a blessing for me to come out here. My friend of mine, Paul Garcia, asked me to come out, to come out support. I didn't know until the last minute because I've been running around so much that the event was even going on. So when he asked me, I said, definitely go. Everything that Andrew Young has done to the community, being, through Atlanta, it's just been cool. So why not come out and support?
Wow,
you know what I
wow.
mean? Yeah.
And tell me, has he inspired you, or is there something about him that inspired you just with your acting career and what you have going on?
Well, he inspires me just to go forward and do whatever it is that you want to pursue within yourself.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to go after it. Don't be afraid to chase it. Don't be afraid to fail, because that's part of success. You know what I mean? So it's
I like the way you said that.
Yeah, failure is a part of success, man. You can't have success without failure, but you can have failure without success.
Okay, we quoting you now. See, now he's being deep. Y'all, he's getting real deep.
Catch me real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'll bust a few lines.
Okay. What's up, everybody? We are here with Armette Williams, the executive producer of tonight's show. How are you?
So good. Thank you for talking with me.
Yes, of course. Now, you have done a lot of hard work. You put your passion, you put your soul into this. So tell me, what was it? What did it take?
Everything out of me. But we're here now. It's an honor to do it. It's an honor to work with Ambassador Young at the Andrew J. Young Foundation. It's a great mission that he has, and today we're connecting generations. We want young people to be aware of what Ambassador Young has done in his 20s in terms of social activism, and we want to parallel that to what's going on in the world right now. So we just want to make everyone aware, and then we want to pass the torch to them.
Yes, pass the torch. And can we get a birthday shout out for Mr. Andrew Young?
Happy birthday, Andrew Young. My most favorite person. Besides my mom.
That's so nice, the connection. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out.